I'm the Director of Residential Services here at the Village, meaning I oversee all of the transitional housing beds. I moved here from Kansas and knew that I wanted to work in social services, and honestly, I saw a commercial with Father Joe and knew that that's where I wanted to work.
I'm a Sister of Mercy, and the Sisters of Mercy were founded in 1831 for the alleviation of the inadequate resources that homeless people and sick people had. So basically, that's why I'm here. But I'm also very much in touch with the homelessness here in San Diego.
I am a nurse at the medical clinic. There's a lot that I like about working at the clinic. Every day there's something new. I learn something new about the village in general, about the clinic. There's just so much to learn. That's definitely one of the top things I love, but also just getting to know my patients and being able to have a few extra minutes just to sit down and talk to them a little bit more and learn more about their story, because everybody has a story, and I'm inspired by all of my patients.
I went into the Army when I was 18. I served and was honorably discharged. I've been married and got divorced, and in 1984 I came to San Diego, and I've been here ever since. I came here, I found a job, but due to a drug addiction that I had gotten, or however the camp comes that you get a drug addiction, I found myself homeless, and in the process of being homeless, St. Vincent de Paul was built, and I know is if it wasn't for St. Vincent de Paul and the program that they have here, that I wouldn't be sick. October 7th, in 4 days I have 6 years clean and sober, and I know that if it wasn't for the classes they do and all that they do here, I would probably still be out in my addiction, and I would still be running amok and doing all the things that I shouldn't have done.
Well, I didn't have much money. I'm on a fixed income, so I hopped from shelter to shelter, went a few places, and end up here.
I lost my job and I lost my apartment, and I came to St. Vincent's, put my name on the number so I can get me a bed, and it was like 2 weeks before I was supposed to be out my apartment. I got accepted in to St. Vincent's for my bed situation.
I am the program manager to Therapeutic Childcare Program. The biggest challenge for the Therapeutic Childcare program is that a lot of our children have experienced a lot of trauma in their lives, just being homeless and being transient and not really having a place to call home.
I actually found out about it by asking in the streets when I got laid off in February, and you guys saved my life. Thank you.
What I like most about working at the clinic would definitely be the people. I love my coworkers. It's been phenomenal to be a part of such a great team working there, but also definitely the patients. Just learning about each person and their different struggles that they go through, both physically, physical ailments, but also psychologically. Just everybody has a lot of stuff going on, and it's been such a privilege being able to learn more about each person's story.
There is reality and truth in every story that we see here at the Village and that we hear, and the people that we work with are so genuine and have so much heart and passion, not just my coworkers but the clients as well, that I think it has really just brought a true validity to my life, and I just really know that every day when I wake up I'm going to do something amazing, and every day when I get home I feel like I've made a difference.
I love the mission of this place. I come to work every day and I feel like I'm actually doing something, to help others. So that was always a, calling in my life to give back. I think all of us want to do something like that. So, I love this place. I love the people who we serve. I love the staff members here. It just has a good feel to it. Every time I come to work every day, it's a good feeling.
It is a true blessing to be here. It touches everything that I do. It makes me realize the impact of what we do, and it makes me look at people in a different way. Prior
to working here or knowing about this program, you just think, oh, there's people and there's homeless people and they're so different, when they're really not. They're all really just the same. And where they place their head is different than where you or I place our heads at night, but really they all get at the root of everything. They're all the same.
It's about not trying to get a bed or a free meal. It's about improving the quality of our lives.
They help run programs like this that we have. And they're good job there. The donations, it's monetary. It allows us to provide the staffing that we need to.
You know, there's a lot of need down here, and I think, sometimes people, maybe are scared of homelessness or don't understand it. And when you come down to a place like St. Vincent's, you start to see these folks, and they're people just like you and me, and they need help.
Places like this can't possibly stay open with just federal funding. It takes outside donation to make these places work.
Doesn't matter the amount of money that we take care of everything. It's from take food, we'll take clothes. Every little bit does something for someone. So.
Donations keep us open. Donations are the reason we're able to do what we do here at the Village, and it could be a donation of your time or a donation of something you have around your house that you're not using any longer, or a donation of money. We'll take what we can get, and we are definitely appreciative of anything that comes our way.